Veridian.com/help and save. Hey, yo. So save up to 20%. Buy yourself a nice, filet mignon, pasta fazool, I don't know. But save up to 20%. Log up to Veridian.com/help and save. Save the planet. Hey, yo.
We are back on the Get Focused show. This show is sponsored by Jersey Pump. Are you a gladiator, spectator? Step into the arena of life. Jersey Pump Pro Fitness Supplement, 25 grams of protein. It works. I use Jersey Pump in the gym, and I feel like I'm Hercules.
You're a pumper.
I feel like I'm just gonna lift up the gym and just throw it. You know what I'm saying? For more info, log on to www.jerseypump.com and get yours. You know what I'm saying? The cases are cheap. The bottles are cheap. It's 2 servings per every bottle. You gotta open up the bottle, shake it, and you'll be Jersey pumping by any. You know what I'm saying? So for more info, log on to www.jerseypump.com. Pause. All right, so we have Mr. Lays Hussain in the building.
Yes.
Hi, how are you?
All right, thank you for having me.
Of course.
I see that you brought some of this artwork over there.
Yeah, I brought 2 pieces with me.
Okay.
It's kind of raining out, so I didn't want to bring out the truck.
So
she ordered me to bring 1.
Yeah,
local rules.
That's cool though. At least you brought 2 though. That's good though.
Thank you.
Obviously, we're gonna introduce. Let's see if you can bring them.
Real quick. Before I actually knew he was gonna be on the show, I have a piece of Lays Hussain. He actually caught me. I was hitting like a 20-foot jumper in snowboard, and shout out to my girl. She showed him the picture, and he drew this wonderful piece of art that hangs
2011
right
Thanksgiving.
Yeah, Thanksgiving of 2011,
awesome.
and she hit it till Christmas. She gave it to me for Christmas, yo, and that was like.
That's awesome. And what is the
very awesome piece. I was gonna bring it out, but it got
he was like, no, I don't want to.
What a coinky thing.
Yeah, yo, and the craziest thing, my girl, she saw the banner for it, and she was like, yo, that's the guy that did your painting. And I was like,
Small world, right?
Yo, and every day I get up and I look at that painting, I was like, yeah, that's me.
he told me.
What a coinky thing.
Now introduce yourself to everybody, and how me and him came across each other was through Facebook, right? Correct.
Social networking, right?
Yeah.
What would we do without it?
Yes,
It's the new wave. It's the new
It
wave.
is the new way. Well, I'm Lace, Lace Art. Pretty much I've been painting for the last 7 to 8 years. I've been taking it for the last 2 years seriously, a full-time career. I used to be a high school literature teacher. I got laid off, which was a blessing in disguise. I didn't get myself upset or, oh my God, what am I gonna do? Very young, I used to always draw, but I never really took it serious, And then a few people in my life inspired me, so I started picking it up and do the social networking, thank God, because as artists, we don't have that
platform.
Oh my God, let me go knock on every door and say, hey, I'm an artist. I have a sign down say I'm an artist. Social network, I'm sure everybody know here, is a blessing and a curse.
Yes,
Yeah,
It is a blessing and a curse because our whole world becomes social networking. We need social. But I said, you know what, I'm gonna take the social networking and not be part of the drama and use it to my benefit. So I started painting, and from providing artwork to one person every 4 or 5 months. I mean,
How many pieces? Tell everybody how many pieces you sold already.
This year or last year?
No, just in total. It's about 300, 380
Right.
pieces?
Yeah, it's about 380 pieces. That was last year's count. I'm at 160 now.
Wow.
And I try to keep myself a couple of weeks in advance. I booked, but I try to keep humble. That's the way.
So do you get like special requests a lot, like
everything,
the way that
everything has been
Lou's
special
kind of had?
requests for the last year?
So you get
I haven't
custom
had a
made
chance.
artwork. Custom
Even
made.
the 2 that I brought with me, they're for customers.
Custom made.
They're ready to ship out. I just told them, hey, let me bring it to the show.
Okay.
And everything so far for the last year has been specially requested. And that's one thing that I provide. I'm not saying other artists don't. Like, I really cater to what you want, and I make it affordable.
Okay.
Like I tell people, as much as I would love to sell artwork for thousands of dollars, I mean, who wouldn't? I mean, we all would like to. I'm a part of the middle class. I am that middle class, and I want to be able to provide to everyone. I mean, don't get me wrong. If a millionaire wants to pay $20,000-$30,000 for a painting, you know, that's all great. You know what I mean? But the main focus is to get it out there, because you can sell. A lot of people tell me, "Oh my God, well, you're not selling, you're not making the money that you should." I said, "Look, I could say, you know what, I want to sell this for 10,000, and it'll sit there for X amount of. Or I could sell it for 400 or 500 or whatever it is that I want to sell, and I can make 30 of those and make that. And now that person will tell that person, like even my man here, you know, what I mean, he probably tell his friends and then his friends, and that's how you get out there. And maybe one day, you know, so get it now while the disco, while the price is good.
Get it now while the price is
you know? Good. And it's funny because you gotta work your way up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You gotta start from the bottom and work your way up. But you always gotta remember those people that supported you when the painting was $50, $60.
That's right.
You know what I mean? Well, they may not get it now with $50, but you know.
Now, quick question: what was your first painting that you actually look at and you looked at and inspired you to paint?
The first painting that I actually painted, it's somewhere in my Instagram and Facebook. It's a picture of a guy just sitting down and painting. He had no face. I mean, it's just a blur.
Do you do mostly painting, or do you do some like art, like just drawing, or?
You know, drawing and painting kind of go hand in hand. You have to do one without the other. I have done charcoal drawings, but it seems like the public want paint. They want to be able to be like, that's a painting of me. You know what I mean? I haven't had any requests of, hey, can you draw? A lot of people get confused between drawing and painting.
Yeah, that's
you know
what
I mean?
I'm saying.
So I'm like, they're like, can you draw a painting of my daughter? I'm like, if you want in pencil, I could do it. But then they get confused. But painting and drawing is two different.
What about is it etching or something? What is it called?
No, I don't.
When you kind of like
I don't
engrave
do that.
it or something
I try
like
to
that
keep it
together.
there. You know, art is so. I mean, I've seen people that make art out of these soda cans. I mean, they cut it, spray paint it, and next you know, there's beautiful butterflies all over the place. I mean, there's so much you can do with it. But I try to keep it with painting for now. You know what I mean? I try to do the digital art. It didn't work out. I mean, I'm at that point in my life where I don't have that time to sit there and learn something brand new. I don't have that time to sit there. I need to figure out Photoshop. I mean, I just not the patient for it. Time is money.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? And I wish I could have the time, but I just.
And you're originally from Patterson, right?
I'm originally from Patterson. Well, I was born in Bangladesh. From the other side of
from
the world,
right?
Bangladesh. Came here when I was about 5 years old. Lived in Patterson. Went to Clifton.
You live in South Peak?
No. I live
right
across the street from John F. Kennedy High School, right over there.
Yeah, that's a lot of Bangladesh up that way.
You live
up in Kennedy, up that way.
Right where
So then I went to Clifton, then Hackensack. Right now I'm located in Cedar Grove, New Jersey.
Okay.
I plan to stay there for a while because I really like that.
Yeah, Cedar Grove is nice.
I really like going out late at night and there's a deer and a bunny and not somebody jacking me. I'm just kidding.
So
not somebody like yo.
Who's your favorite artist? Because my favorite artist to me is Salvador Dali. You know what I'm saying?
I love
his
Dali
pieces.
fan, very
His
much
pieces
so. I've seen him.
Really,
I went to his exhibition back in 2005 in Philly. They have like 2005, 2006. They had like this thing in the Philadelphia Arts Center of Salvador Dali.
Yeah,
awesome. And
I like Suicide.
Yeah, surrealism.
You know,
Frida Kahlo too. I like.
I get that question asked a lot. Who's your favorite artist? And I try to look into more than just. I would say Vincent Van Gogh. Not just because his paintings.
Now
he had a side.
His character.
You know, like everyone said, oh, he cut his ear off and gave it to his grace. Like, F that stuff. Come on, you know. I mean, you all got issues too. You know what I mean? You guys doing all crazy stuff, but every painting had a story. I mean, he was a very lonely. You know, he was a very lonely guy, and I think sometimes we all forget that we are that person. When we go home at night, it's just you and your pillow and your foot. You know what I mean? And all his artwork portrayed that. It was like that deep, lonely, dark feeling. And no, I'm not depressed or anything. It's just I read his couple of his letters and a couple of his interviews, and it really inspired me to paint even more. And it's funny because he painted over 3,000 paintings.
Yeah.
And he sold nothing.
Until he died.
Yeah.
That's how a lot of artists are, right? They get
so I sold more than
Van Gogh.
Van Gogh
Look at
and Leonardo and all those guys.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So right now, you're going to Montclair State.
Yes. Once I was laid off from teaching, I didn't want to stop my education there. I said I do want to go back into the classroom because I love being in front of the class, and I love to inspire kids and all that good stuff. So I am going to Montclair and starting my graduate degree in fine arts. So hopefully that'll take a year and a half, and then I go back into the classroom and because no matter as much as we love selling artwork, you gotta get that insurance.
You gotta get
You got that health insurance? What?
I dislocated my pinky a year ago, like $1,500 for one snap.
Don't even start me on that. Trust me, I know.
You gotta get that.
You need that.
So we're gonna show everybody so they can look at the pieces that you have brought,
so they can have the visual
of your art.
And I want you to explain, because obviously a lot of art can be interpreted in so many ways, but I love to actually get the real artist.
And this is custom,
perspective.
Yes, it is. So I'm gonna get a little bit R-rated here.
Good. We love it. I love this picture. This looks great.
And maybe the followers can answer this question. Now you have a lot of my customers love the sexy images. So what I try to do is I try to incorporate sexy with the splatter. Like your painting has that splatter, right?
Yeah.
That's my niche. I love that.
Yeah, I see the splatter in a lot of your stuff.
I love to make that. It brings it out. So a client contacted me. She says, "Hey, I want African American couple. Something show love, sexiness." She gave me all the descriptions. I told her it would be good in black and white. We worked together, and we came up with this one over here.
Beautiful.
And she said, "Can he be bald? Can he have this type of hair?" I'm like, "Oh, okay." So sometimes you gotta tell them, like, stop.
Yeah.
It's
Let me do my
own. It's not you.
Yeah.
It's not your man. You know what I mean? Hope she's not listening. Sometimes they want to get real custom. Like, can you make sure her eyebrows are lifted? Because mine are lifted. Like, this ain't you. But this is one of them right here. So
that's
sexy
awesome.
couple seems to be a very popular
theme.
I mean, if you want to get rich, do something sexy.
Sexy couple.
As crazy and sad as the world.
It looks sexy. He's grabbing onto her. She got her leg around him.
I'm gonna get a little deeper now.
Yes.
Now, you got a sexy couple. Will sell within minutes after you post it. I did a painting of Martin Luther King.
Yes, I saw that.
Collecting dust for the last 3 years.
Now
you go figure, right? Like, should I make Martin naked?
Yeah, right.
You make him sexy.
Make him sexy now.
Make him hold the bottle up in the air.
You could check out all my
with a fitted, with a snapback. No, sir.
So this is one of my things, and this is actually going out tomorrow. So I just thought I'd bring it today.
Awesome.
Yeah, he's
so now. How much does something like that go for you right now?
Yes. How much?
I try not to talk about price.
Good.
Yeah. Okay, got it.
It's customized for the person, right?
But trust me, it's very affordable. If you have to haggle me to get a better price, you shouldn't be buying my art.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. I don't want to sound like a jerk. But if you have to haggle me even more, then you just disrespect me. That's all. So that's that. This is, I'll put this over here.
And what is that called?
What is this called? Is actually I brought this so you could give it a name.
Okay.
That was exactly my purpose.
You want me?
It looks like passion.
Libido.
You think libido?
Libido.
I think it's passion.
Libido.
Nah, I feel like
Molly.
Dame de eso.
Molly.
That's what that's called. Dame de eso.
Ecstasy.
Give me that. That's what that's called.
Ecstasy. I don't know.
Ecstasy. Okay.
Ecstasy. I'm going with it.
Ecstasy?
Real quick. I'm sure everybody, real quick, if you guys could see that's the piece that he did. Damn iPhone. Phone. Everybody. That's a PC. Yeah. That's me. That's me. Snowboarding.
I like this. It's sexy.
I actually had to show you the original picture that
Can I see
get
it?
it.
I want to see.
Yeah, I remember that painting. That was started early on Thanksgiving. I finished at 6, and then your girl's at the train station. I didn't find her.
Yeah, and she hit
went
it
on
for
a
me.
mission for you.
Yeah,
Shout out to
did.
E.
Shout out to E.
I was a little kid on. I was like a little kid on Christmas. He just got his BB gun, his BB gun rifle, and I was just super happy.
This is.
I love this.
Oh,
I love it.
It's the greatest of all time, Muhammad Ali.
Okay.
Beautiful.
So this one I brought so the viewers can see. I do a lot of portraits, iconic figures and grandmas, and for Father's Day I was at home all day doing a late Father's Day gift.
That's dope.
Home all weekend.
That's dope.
Actually. This is actually for one of my earlier customers. He actually purchased my paintings before I became lace art. So he emailed me a couple days ago, and this is his, and it's going out in a few days. So
What's this painting called? You don't have a name for it?
That's
It's
serious.
the greatest of all
The greatest
time.
of all
You know what I
time.
mean? I mean, it
Float
speaks
like a
for
butterfly,
itself.
sting like a bee.
Yeah, you know, got the New York City background, Twin Towers here actually. I just forgot to add that when I get back in. Yeah,
Nice.
I try to focus
Yeah,
on
the 3D,
realistic
the-
portraits, realistic portrait painting.
You should definitely do one of us Benetton. You know what I'm saying? Me, Tone,
Us,
Paul,
Benetton.
and-
He said us.
He's in the group, honey.
Damn,
Us,
he
us.
said us, right?
us. You know what I'm saying?
Benetton.
And then
He's ready for the group, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
He
and
done left
then
Get Focused a long time
pay.
ago. He's
He's not even
I'll
down
pay.
with us.
He's not
no more.
down with
He's
us
just
no
with
more.
y'all.
I'll pay for a self-portrait of Tone's legs. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God.
Just a Tone's leg from the leg down. You know what I'm saying?
So who's
You're
your
so
most
creepy.
who's the most popular iconic person that you get asked to make?
You know what?
Yeah, who is
Who
that?
have you done the most?
Unfortunately, I would have to say Marilyn Monroe.
Why do you say unfortunately? Let me
'Cause
get that up. Put that
I
over here.
say-
I was gonna go for that
Why
guess.
would that
Everybody
be
loves
unfortunately?
Marilyn.
I love her.
Okay, unfortunately for me, it was Marilyn Monroe.
Oh.
Why?
There you go. I
It's
don't want
hard
to
to
get.
remake. Is that why you're saying that?
No, I don't want to get into that whole part. Then I'll be a bad guy. I don't want to talk about
Oh.
Marilyn. She's great. She's beautiful. That's all I gotta say. But Marilyn Monroe is Jimi Hendrix,
Jimi
Tupac,
Hendrix.
Biggie. But I'll have to say Marilyn. I mean,
Yeah,
I've
she's
been
the
doing
most
so many
popular.
Marilyn. I also paint on T-shirts.
Oh, okay.
Marilyn T-shirts. I mean, I could paint Marilyn my eyes closed. I
Okay.
really can.
Really?
I really can do it.
But why Marilyn? Why do you think people?
I think because you know what?
She's a
90% of my customers, clients, I call them, are females. And females love art. I mean, and now I'm starting to pick up on male customers. I think with Instagram, I'm starting to pick up on male customers. And male customers will order like a Muhammad Ali, a Tupac, a Biggie, but Marilyn, I mean, I could paint Marilyn all day.
she's literally a symbol of beauty.
A
Though.
quick-
Like that's why. Like
A quick
people
Marilyn
look
fact.
at her.
Marilyn Monroe was not able to have an orgasm
Yep.
until she had psychiatric help.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so she seeked help with her psychiatrist.
and that
Yes.
was the,
She was able to
And she was able-
orgasm.
yes,
and
yes,
she was
yes.
in her 30s.
She was in her 30s.
Late
Yes,
30s.
yes, yes.
I should
Quick
do a
Marilyn
painting
fact.
of Marilyn having an orgasm.
Yes.
Yeah, you
Something
should.
abstract.
You know
With
what?
a
Something
psychiatrist.
abstract like
With a
that.
psychiatrist.
With me with the
That would be
shotgun.
cool.
Her laying on the
With
couch and the
a whole bunch of
psychiatrist.
splatter,
That'd be
you know,
cool.
like
Two in the
white
pink,
paint.
one in the stink.
Do it.
Two in the pink, one in the stink.
Ew, Lord.
You know, but
Sorry.
did you know that Marilyn Monroe was the first lady to be on the Playboy cover?
Yeah.
When
Yeah.
Playboy first came with their magazine, she was the first one.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
she
she was.
and she wasn't a
She
size
did
zero,
have
so
plastic.
that's what's
She
so
had
special
plastic
about her.
surgery too, though.
Yeah.
She had plastic surgery. She had a nose job and her chin done in the 40s. She
And
did.
real quick, Marilyn's body, she wasn't this ultra skinny
Zero.
No, she
person.
was like a
that's what I'm
12.
saying.
Yeah, she was a
She
12,
was a
and you know,
symbol
and
of
she was
beauty.
still a sex symbol. So that's just a quick message to all you ladies.
She
You don't
was
have
thick.
to be
So
skinny.
keep
You know
those
what I'm
Marilyn
saying?
orders
Zero.
coming.
Yes, keep the Marilyn orders coming from my man Lays.
But make sure you know her birthday before you say you're the number one fan.
Yes, and you know, and find out
That's someone
the pieces she did.
The
I was actually looking. Damn, what was that Marilyn movie that me and my girl was watching the other day? That
one
she
with
was
the 5 days week with Marilyn with the guy.
with the guy that he was
yeah.
cheating on his wife, and
just seen that,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. We seen that not so long ago. So real quick, where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Well, in 5 years, I do have some plans. I do want to be done with my master's and back into the classroom. But my biggest goal is to open my own art studio,
Awesome.
where Monday through Friday I can bring in younger students and paint and teach art lessons, because I know a lot of when I post online art lessons on Monday, and I get a lot of people emailing me, but unfortunately I don't have that public location, because everybody wants that to feel that public location, which I totally understand. And I want to be able, one, paint at my location, sell my art, have people come and do work, sell their artwork, and you know, pretty much have a whole function of art, everything that has to do with art in there. And so that's definitely
Art is very important.
it is.
Real quick, I had a few viewers. Can you hold up the pieces a little bit better, because the people didn't get to see it,
I'll
and
hold
somebody.
one up right here.
Boom.
Muhammad Ali over here.
Muhammad Ali.
And then you got Ecstasy on the left.
Ecstasy.
We named it
Yes.
Ecstasy.
Yes. Yes. So people that don't see, you see. I love the Muhammad Ali one.
Yeah,
man.
that's so dope.
That
I
is
like
a
both
great-
of them though.
That is a great piece, man. Definitely is. All right. So anybody get to see? If you have more questions, call up 973-679-4037, and I will reject your phone calls because we have a great interview going on. Same thing I did with Benetton. I'm sorry. When it's great interviews, it's just sometimes
That's
people
why
get
you're
caught
over
up.
there.
Screw it up.
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Sorry. Call next week.
So where can everybody find your art and purchase your art? Let everybody know so they know.
My Instagram screen name is lace_art. It's spelled LAYES_art ART. My website is laceart, LAYESART. But I would have to say Instagram is probably the best way.
Okay.
Because you could always go post, boom, boom, boom. I'm horrible with updating my website. I mean, I end up accumulating about 100 pictures by the end of the. Oh my God, I gotta sit here now and upload all this. But Facebook is my first and last name, Lace, LAYES. Last name is Hussain, HUSSAIN. But the best way I'll say just go on Instagram. It's probably the fastest, best way. And,
So lays_art.
yes,
Yes.
LAYES_art.
All right. Awesome. Very talented. I was trying to get him on for a little bit. We were going back and forth. But he was actually really quick with his information when he came and gave me. I'm happy.
I
that
see. I need to start getting out a little bit more. Meaning, I'm just kidding. No, sorry.
He's also a wonderful cook. He tries to keep that under wraps. He showed me some stuff. I was like, oh my God. But
Man, brother, you're a triple threat, aren't
yeah,
you?
he could cook his ass off.
And you wonder why I'm single still, right? I'm just kidding. No, but you know what? You gotta. Cooking is just a survival. I mean, you have to cook. If you live on your own, you have to cook. I mean,
Cooking is an art.
Yeah, it is art.
It
You
is
got the
art.
ingredients are the pain, the canvas is
Definitely
the pan.
Usually I
You
sprinkle
know.
a little bit of Molly into my
can't.
food.
What is this Molly thing I hear about? Because I'm like totally lost.
I'm too fucking
I
old
just
for
found
that
out about
shit.
this
It's
couple
a
days
drug.
ago.
It's
Well,
a
So
drug.
it's
And
a new
everybody.
drug?
Yeah. And
If
it's
I start
just-
doing that now, I'm on
ecstasy.
30
It's
years,
ecstasy.
please.
it's
But,
too much.
It's a new
Pass
form of
out.
ecstasy.
Yeah.
I also make the best sangrias with rufinol. A little bit of rufinol in them, you know what I'm saying?
Jesus.
Mix it up and,
Guy.
Thank you.
The views of Lou Hefner
Are not the views of Lady G,
the
Denise
Get
Moran.
Focused show.
Nope. Well, I'm happy that you're here. We're gonna still get
Yes.
into another segment. You can
Okay.
stay here with us, you
Yeah.
know, and talk. We're gonna get into the G report real
Yes.
quick.
The
We'll talk
G
about
report?
Yep, some gossip. Thank you, Lanes.
Matter of
You can
fact,
stay here though.
Matter of fact, we're
Don't
gonna
go
throw
anywhere.
Benetton up in here. Since they love sharing mics, we got somebody up in
Woo! That sounded real. Ring the
So,
bell
Okay.
right there.
We're like
Somebody-
brothers.
The bell.
That was very
We're like
gay.
comfortable with our sexuality to share mics.
Exactly.
Yeah, I know.
you're sharing the mic. You're sharing
I'm
the
part of
mic.
Benetton, so you know.
Oh my God, he's the fourth member now.
Yes.
All right, so real quick before I even get into the G report, I'm just gonna give you guys a quick update. So the Spurs are fourth quarter tied, going into overtime, 95-95.
Oh my God.
95-95 going into OT,
Let's go.
baby.
Wow.
Mother, I just wanted to throw that out there.
That's
So-
motherfuckeria.
You
so,
were the one that did
speaking
this.
about the Spurs and Heat's game, I don't know if you guys
You were the
saw
one
the
that did
game,
this?
the last game.
I've seen this all over the place.
What
It went
happened?
viral.
Dude, seriously, I've seen that painting everywhere. That shit is tough.
That was you. Look at that.
Why so
Damn,
serious?
what's up?
So, watch if you guys watched the Spurs and Heat game, the last game that was on. If you guys watched it, you would have seen a 3-minute commercial from Jay-Z. I don't know if you guys heard,
Yes.
but he is dropping his album.
Yes.
They've already purchased 1 million copies. So only to Samsung, baby, the smartest thing ever. So Jay-Z has officially already gone platinum before the damn album even came out.
Bastard.
1 million copies. Samsung bought them at $5 each, baby.
Don't worry about
Gotta
it.
be a Samsung purchaser.
you know what I'm
R.I.P.
saying?
to the iPhone, baby.
Us,
Samsung.
You know what I'm saying?
What?
Us and Benetton,
Team
we're
Drew.
gonna go double platinum on our first album. You know
Yo,
what I'm
get
saying?
out of here with
Yo,
this shit.
anyway.
I just
So
do the ad-libs, you know what I'm
his
saying?
album-
Like Freaky Ty.
his album is Magna Carta Holy Grail. So